Hello learners, welcome to Peak English. Hope you are all keeping well. Continuous English teaching class is still going on. We are discussing about tense. Now I am going to discuss about the tense part 6. Part 6. Already I have made 5 videos, 5 videos about the tenses. And before going to start this day class, just a little request. Please subscribe, like, share and comment. Let's discuss about simple or indefinite tense. You know that there are 3 types of tenses. Already I have discussed: past, present and future. Past, present and future. So simple tense also or indefinite tense also 3 types. Now I am going to discuss simple past tense. Yes, simple past tense. What is called simple past tense? The action which happened long ago in the past is called simple past tense. Many years ago, many days ago, any activities, any work or any occurrence happened in the past long is denoting simple past tense. Such as, Sunita loved me from the core of her heart. We had much property in Bangladesh. They didn't learn Japanese language. Alas, she died without treatment. You were really an honest man. These 5 sentences denote past indefinite tense. And everywhere you see that second form of verb is used. Now let's discuss about the formation. What is formation of simple past tense? At the beginning of the sentence, you should write subject, then second verb, then second verb. You know the second verb, that is a past form of principal verb, past form of principal verb, then object, then other. Example, they offered her a beautiful vase. Offered is the second form of principal verb or finite verb. Second form, this offered is. They offered her a beautiful vase. And according to interrogative sentence, the formation of this sentence is like this. WH word at the beginning of the sentence is used, then had, did, was, were, finite verb, subject, object. According to your requirement, you have to write had, did, was, were, or finite verb, subject, verb, etc. or object. Where did they bury the treasure? Look here. If you write or if you use did, don't write buried. You have to write bury. So here, if you write did, the finite verb will be in the present form. That is bury, the treasure, or first form of finite verb. Were you in the meeting? Had Tonai a mobile? These 3 sentences denotes past indefinite tense. Now discuss about a simple present tense. What is simple present tense? The action which happens now, every day, daily, sometimes at present is called simple present tense. Simple present tense, or any habituation at present, or universal truth, or general occurrence, phenomena, everything denotes this simple present tense. Let's discuss about some sentences like this. The sun rises in the east. Look here, rises, the sun every day. The sun every day rises. Not the sun rose, not will rise. That is rises. because it is universal truth. That's why. You are not good at maths. They have two houses in Kolkata. Is he wrong or right? Get out from my sight. Alas, Archana is no more. These six sentences denote present indefinite tense or simple present tense. Now, let's discuss about the formation or the formula of simple present tense. At the beginning of the sentence, you should write a subject, then first verb or the present form of verb, then object, then other. Such as, the poetist composes poetry every day. The poetist composes. Look here, composes, not compose, composes poetry every day. In case of interrogative sentence, the formation is like this. WH word you have to write at the beginning of the sentence, then do verb or does, then first a finite verb, or according to a requirement you have to write am, is, are, was, has, have, subject, object, others, etc. Such as, where do you live in India? Look here. WH word where, do verb do, finite verb then live here, subject and then live, that is finite verb, and a preposition and other, that is India. So here, where do you live in India? Is he not a good speaker? Has the child no toys? Remember, yes, most important thing here. In case of third person singular number, you know third person singular number. What these third person singular numbers are. That is a he, she, it, or any name indicates. Such as Philip, David, uh, etc. And such as he writes a letter. Lucy cries for a doll. He writes a letter. That is writes, not wrote, not write. You have to write writes. He writes a letter. Lucy cries for a doll, not cry, cries. Because third person singular number always takes s, es or ies. Okay. Now let's discuss about a simple future tense. What is simple future tense? The action which will happen in future is called simple future tense. The action or any type of works which will happen in future, not now, not now, not in the past, just it will happen in future, is called this simple future tense. Let's say have some example. I shall not scold you. I shall not scold you. She will not appear in the exam this year. When will you come, Mr. Brown? I shan't take dinner tonight. So these four sentences indicates future. Indicates a future tense. That is the future indefinite tense. Now, what does say the formation of assertive sentence? Subject shall or will, then first verb, then object, then other. Manisha will leave me someday. Manisha will leave me someday. So subject at the beginning of the sentence you have to write Manisha. Then shall or will. As it is third person singular number, will is used here. Then first verb, that is the first finite verb or the present form of finite verb. Then object me, then other someday. And WH word in case of interrogative sentence, WH word you have to use at the beginning of the sentence. WH word you know, who, which, what, how, when, where, whose, etc. Then shall, will, subject, first verb, object, other. Why shall I invite her? If you arrange these words according to the formula or the formation given by me, then your expression of writing the sentences and speaking when you are going to speak with some other persons, you have to maintain this formula. Will you deny your guilt? What will be there in your office? Okay. So thank you very much. And next class, I'm going to discuss the continuous tense, part 7.